are back at it again in a new beautiful spot in the country. We're here in Cummins Falls, which is in Jackson County, Tennessee, I believe. Absolutely, 100% Jackson County. And we are not even to the prettiest part of it yet. This isn't even where we're gonna fish. I'll be honest, I have no clue what we're even fishing for. I think online it said bass and bluegill. Ooh, that's some slippery rock. Bass and bluegill were the target species out here. I'll be honest, we got some serious trout vibes going on in this river. Wouldn't be surprised if we snagged one of those, but that's one of the parts of fishing across the country. We never know what we're gonna catch. We don't even know what's in these water systems. I did check with the park rangers. It's perfectly legal to fish here. He didn't tell me what was in here. Whoa, that's slick. Let's get on over here. I would have to imagine there's some kind of fish sitting in there just waiting for something to flow downstream like a little minnow. Probably gonna stick with this bait for a good little while. We don't have any worms. Oh, is that a fish? What is that? That is a fish. I foul hooked him. What is it though? What is that? How did I? Wow, what a foul hook. Okay. What is that? I think that's a creek chub maybe. I don't know. I think this might be the same kind of fish I caught yesterday and didn't know what it was. What is that? I think that's a creek chub. That's what we're gonna call it. Wow. Okay. Crazy. Okay. Throw him back in. There's not a fish sitting right there. I refuse to believe there's not a fish sitting right there. There's just no way. It's too perfect of a spot. A deep hole with all those rocks around it. There's no way the biggest fish that's in this river ain't sitting right there. There he is. I knew it. It may not be the biggest, but I knew there was a smallmouth sitting there. I knew it. It just looked too perfect, man. There was no way that there wasn't fish. It's not a big one. It's not a big one, but now we know that there are in fact smallmouth in here, and we know what we're fishing for. I knew he was gonna mess up right there. It's just too perfect of a spot. He's a little baby. I figured there'd be a big one right there. I was wrong about that, but I wasn't wrong about there being a fish right there. I knew that fish was sitting there. It's just, look at it, man. It's too perfect. Let me show you what this bait's doing. I'm gonna take this opportunity since we're gonna have to stop the video and mark it for that fish. Let me show you what I'm doing with my bait. That's what this bait's doing down there. It looks like an injured bait fish with real pretty colors on it. I mean, look at that. What kind of fish could resist that? Not a smallmouth. Oh, boy, he just sucked it up, didn't he? What is that? Is that what I just caught? Oh, it's a big shiner of some sort, it looks like. It looks like some type of big shiner. I don't know what that is. I guess that's them bait fish were over there. I guess that's what these are. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh. Oh, there he is. I watched him come up and suck it up. Oh man, I like being able to see these fish. That's pretty cool. They're not big at all though, man. These are some little tiny fish. I mean, beautiful smallmouth though. I mean, the scenery to go with it too. How about it? We're catching fish though. I mean, and we're not even really smallmouth fishermen. So I guess we can't complain. We figured them out. In another state, we figured out the fish. Okay, we're gonna try to catch some slightly bigger bass. I switched it to an 1/8 ounce jig head and this little swim lure. Oh, that fish just hit it. Oh, that fish is on. Oh, that fish came off. Jesus. Oh, man, that fish freaking paylaid it. And then just came off right there. It's the first fish we've lost in a while. I might have to rip the tail off this, make it just a little bit smaller. Something. I guess I would be defeating the purpose of trying to catch a bigger fish with it. Boy, they like that lure though, man. They like those colors a lot. That's a better fish. What is that, rock bass? Yeah, it is. Look at that. I think that's my very first ever real rock bass. It's not a goggle eye. Look at that. How about that? All right, that's a pretty little fish right there. I'm glad we switched the lures up. Oh, yeah. Let's do like that for a picture later on. Oh, man, that's beautiful. Awesome. We caught a rock bass. Take that off the bucket list. I didn't even know they were in here. Well, that looks like a better fish going after it. Oh, yeah. Oh, did we just find a bunch of little rock bass? Oh, we're about to sit right here and have an absolute ball on these. Definitely tell it's part of the bass family. Looks like a little freshwater grouper. Looks just like a grouper. Get out of here. Let's catch another one. Well, I hope you can see these fish biting on the camera. That'd be pretty cool. Look at them all just sitting right there. They're just sitting right there, just waiting. Look at them going for it. Oh, boy, I had them on, too. Come on now. Sucker on up there, pal. You come swimming with it. There he is. That's a small one, but we got him. All right. We're about to have fun right here. I can't believe this. We came across a school of rock bass. Look at those red eyes, too. Boy, they like that little swim bait. Oh, yeah. Cool. I thought that was a bigger fish the way he sucked it up. Yep, there he is. Yep. There he is. Beautiful example of a fish. Man. Oh, is that a bluegill? Look at how pretty that is. That's one of the prettier green sunfish I've ever seen. Did I just land on that fish? Cool, that's a better one. That's a much better fish. Where did he come from? Cool, that's a much better fish. That's a big old smallmouth. That's the biggest smallmouth I ever caught in my life. Boy, I hope I saw all that on camera. Oh, man, beautiful. Oh, yeah. He came out of nowhere. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely one of the better smallmouth I've ever caught. I mean, he's not huge or anything, but yeah. That just might be what we ended on. Everybody, look at this from Cummins Falls in Jackson County, Tennessee, fishing around the world. I mean, that just makes it all worth it right there after catching all those little rock bass. That was a good fish. All right. Let them go. All right. From Jackson County, like I said, I mean, I don't know how better to end it. I guess we'll call it on that. I've got so much video I have to edit now. Let's just take a second to appreciate the scenery again before we do call it. It's beautiful. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow me, all that good stuff, because we don't know where we're going to be next or what fish we're going to be catching in the country. I mean, it could be tarpon in Florida. It could be muskie in Wisconsin. We don't know. My job's super sporadic. I mean, we were in what, Vail, Colorado, and now we're on the other side of the country in Tennessee. Come on now. Just how does life get any better? Thank you guys so much for watching and keeping up with these amazing experiences. I just couldn't be more thankful for this life. Tight lines, everybody.